Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today you're watching me. I'm driving down to Stockport, and this is going to be my vlog of the Stockport event Desolation of Stockport, held by the GBHL guys. So yeah, like I said, this is my second tournament that I've ever been to, it should be fun. I really enjoyed the last one, and this one should be great too. My goals for this one are a bit different to the other one, to the last event, because there's been a painting competition this time. So I've been feverishly working away with a secret project that I've been working on, and well, all shall be unveiled today at Stockport. But the bad side of that is that I haven't managed to be able to do a new army. So most of my army, well, not most of it, but a portion of my army will be the same, sadly, as last time, which isn't great, and I didn't want that to happen because I was thinking about a Rohan army, or perhaps a different Mordor themed one. But I had loads of different ideas, but sadly none of them came to pass because of time, and I wasn't going to rush myself. So yes, entry finished just last night. Yep. Bit of a clue, I put the snow on its base. It's a bit of a clue, but hopefully you can hear me anyway. So I haven't had much time to look over the rules pack for the event, but I assume it's quite similar to the last time, and I'll just flow with it, go with the flow. I'm not expecting to win a lot, but I'll give it a go and let's have fun. My army is mildly competitive, so let's talk about what I've got. So first I've got the Shaddow war leader, and he is leading a warband of 5 Moran and Orcs with shield, and 6 Orc spearmen, and he's got a banner. Well, not him, but there's a banner in there as well, making the warband up to 13, including the leader, and that's a Moran and Orc banner. And then I've got a Taskmaster, and he's leading the same again, but instead of another Orc banner, Moran and Orc, it's going to be just an Orc banner. Hang on a sec. And we're back. So I was talking about the Taskmaster. Yeah, okay. So that's another warband. And my third warband has Cardish the Firecaller in, and he is leading a small warband of 3 Moran and Orcs with spear and shield, and then 3 general Orcs with, or is it 4? Might be 4 Orcs with just with two-handed weapon. I think it was either two-handed weapon or shield, one of them, but just fillers really. And then for my 4th warband, there's a shaman, so we've got two there, so to help out. So it's got quite a effects buffing force, and funnily I've got a Mordor siege bow, with 2 crew, which is something that I've been wanting to try out for ages. I know it's not hugely competitive, but it'll be fun. There'll be times in the games it might not do anything, but it's there to perhaps create the spectacular. So let's have a go at that. So apart from that, I don't really know what else to say at the moment, except for that yet again I was in a rush, which I said I wasn't going to do it again, but at least it wasn't with my army, except for I was doing some highlights last night on my Moranins to a rough standard, and I haven't managed to put any tufts of grass on them. Anyway guys, I'll catch you in a second when we're closer to the mark, or perhaps definitely out of Stockport. So guys, catch you in a second. Well guys, here we go. Time for a new tournament. first game, it's been a loss to me. However, it was a really enjoyable game. Great guy to play against. Played against a nice sort of allied force.
Yeah. I think it's just the numbers.
Big heroes in this one.
It just, against an army like that, it's quite...
Great force, a great guy to play against. Nail biting to the end. But
I think hobbits.
You got how many victory points did you get? How many victory points did you get?
8-3. So well, that's three on the score. There we go. Tactical loss.
They're really high defence.
Hey guys, so it's the end of the first day and wow, it's been a great day. So, like I said, let's wait for the kettle to boil. Hey guys, it's the morning of the second day, so yeah, here's a little update on what happened yesterday. Really enjoyed it, absolutely fantastic event, and painting of the all the armies been fantastic. Really enjoyed playing against some really cool armies. Let's just change that. But yeah, so I ended up with 2 wins, 2 losses. So by this time last time I was at tournaments, I had 1 win and 3 losses, I think. So 1 up so far. So yeah, I played Mike, Jan, Dave, Egan, and this guy. There we go. He'll be on screen. So yeah, like I said, really enjoyed it. The armies were up for the best painted. Some fantastic armies this year. I didn't actually get around to painting a nice new army, so quite a lot of my stuff is from the old one. But I entered it anyway, because I can only try. But really nice, there's some awesome spiders. Jan did a fantastic kind of display board with these shields, which looks amazing. And what I was going to say. Yeah, so we went for a curry in the evening, which was nice, very cramped though, but the food was great, and the conversation talk was rather fun, and quite a lot of people went back to the game club after, but yeah, fantastic day. What are the armies I've played against? So my Mordor played against, first army was like an alliance of had some elves, dwarves, yes, I think, yes, some warriors of Arnold, yeah, that's right. So second game, which was against, forgotten. So yeah, so I lost against those. The second game I played against like Gandalf, some Sons of Eorl with Erkenbrand, and a detachment of Fountain Court. Fountain Court very nicely painted. Some cool conversions with the shields as well. So yeah, that was a fun game. I ended up winning. Much to my surprise. My bolt thrower started the game by shooting one, flying across the board, and a great moment was when, well, it wasn't great, but it was okay, it was quite funny, when my Mortal Siege bow shot at a Son of Eorl and fired him back 12 inches, but not wounding him. But yeah, I ended up tabling him. So Shagrat killed Gandalf, but Carlos was amazing. Fireballing about 4 Sons of Eorl, Erkenbrand and Gandalf, and just draining an orc, and it was just super, really good. Glad I included him. Oh, my voice is funny this morning. So guys, I think next I played Isengard. Dave Egan is Isengard. Yes, so he had Sharaku, some ferals, some berserkers, and a detachment of crossbowmen with Farasku and Maho as well. So, and I didn't do very well, to be honest. But my bolt thrower did kill 4 berserkers about. So so that was quite fun. Next we had, last we had Jan and his beautifully painted elves. So we had Kellerborn converted from the Haldir running model. So he had a shield and looked really nice, and Legolas as well with some Mirkwood, some wood elves, which were converted from the latest dwarf elf rangers, and they were really nicely done. I really like what he's done with the spearmen. So you probably see some pictures. That was a great game, and I ended up winning because my scouts, 3 of my scouts got off, and I stopped his from getting off. So yeah, so let's so going into today, I've got 2 wins, 2 losses. Can't complain with that. Looking forward to entering my model into competition. I haven't decided which of the mountain models I'm going to put in yet, but I'll do that when I'm down there. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Hopefully I'll take some photos and maybe a few videos over the next day. So I'll catch you in a bit. Well guys, I'm back from the tournament now. It's actually the Tuesday, and I got back on Sunday, but being a bit busy. But here's my final sort of talk over what happened. So last time you saw me, it was probably just before this. You will have seen a video of some models, and previously to that you will have seen me in a hotel room. Well, I'm back home now, and yes, so Stockport this year was fantastic. It was so good to see everyone again. Really enjoyed every single game. I saw some great models, some great armies, some superb entries to the competition and everything. So yeah, I ended up getting exactly the same result as last time. So ending up with two wins, a draw, and three losses, or was it 4, something like that. But not too bad. I think I finished 41st out of 65, so just below mid-table. That's okay with me. didn't go to win. So congratulations to Christopher who won. So great job, mate, and it was lovely to see you. So yeah, shout out to Chris. Okay, so after the tournament we had, well no, actually let's just explain what happened in the day. So at the start I played the first 2 games, and it's quite hard to remember who played. Let's just have a look, because it all blurs together. I'm just looking up at the pictures now that I got to. So I think the first game, yes, that's right. The first game, which was Seize the Prize, I played against the White Council. Now this was my first army, hero army I was playing against, and I ended up technically winning the game, as in getting the prize into his half, but my force was broken. But I tell you what, it's such a fun game and some really cool moments in it. The card rush performed really well, and actually the bolt thrower, the Mordor War Catapult, Mordor Siege Bow, that's it, ended up shooting. Sometimes he shot a few orcs, and then sometimes I think he shot an orc into Legolas, knocking him back a bit, or one way or the other. But I think he hit Legolas, but didn't wound him. He got like a 2, which was annoying, but got flung back a few inches, which was fun. Just all sorts of things like that. It was really cool. But I ended up killing Saruman and seizing the prize, and also Galadriel as well. But none of our heroes, our leaders, had any wounds on them, so they were unscathed, which was interesting. So that ended up being a draw, first game. And then secondly, I went on to play against, what army was it? Oh yeah. And then I went on to play Ian Marley, and absolutely got smashed, should we say. It was whole ground, I think. We had to get into the middle. But I think I got tabled. Or was it something like that? Yes, I think I did. But it was quite a... No, I didn't. Either way, yes, no, the game ended because we rolled a 2. But fantastic guy. Shout out to Ian. It was really great to see you, and super game. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, it kind of, the setup, I didn't bring my men up in the right place really, and obviously him having all horsemen, he played a Rohan army with Erkenbrand, Eomer, Knight of the Pelennor, sorry, and Eowyn. So yeah, he had some Sons of Eorl and used them really well with some great heroic moves. Killed Kardush, so that was quite early on as well. And my bolt throw couldn't do much, so happened. But it was good to meet you, mate. You were a lovely opponent, apologising for every single kill, which you didn't need to. But yeah, no, I really appreciate that, and super time. Good to see you. So then we went on to lunch, obviously. 2 games. So in lunch there was the big reveal of all the competition entries for the painted model, run by I'll bring it up here. These guys, so Sam Page, I think, was one of the organisers, but this was judged by Kev from Shaddow and Flame. Shout out to Kev! Woo! So obviously none of you have seen my entry yet, and I kept it under wraps for quite a crucial reason, is that it was quite a secret project that pretty much only told my brother and 1 or 2 other selected people. So yeah, big project that I'd made as a challenge for myself to practically sculpt a model
major conversions, and I'll bring up an image now of what I went for. This will be a film image, by the way. So okay, so you just seen that, and yes, I went for bomber and horn with horn, and actually you will have seen it in the video bit before, so perhaps no, I'll put that now. Okay, so now you'll see a small video of all the entries, so I'll catch you in a second. So, as you can see, so many fantastic entries, and here is mine, my fella. I'm gonna have to redo. I'll do a separate video for this, but needs a tiny bit of repair work on one of the pieces on the side, and I'm going to redo the snow because at the moment the snow is baking powder. I know bicarbonate soda because of the rush, but I was up late trying to finish it, and it's finally got done, and I was happy with it. So during lunch there was time for people to vote on the entries, so they had a People's Choice Award, and so some of the highlights in it were, they had James Baldwin's Eagle's amazing with Radagast. Steve Crow had Sauron holding Gil-galad and burning up, and that was amazing. Some awesome source lighting. Thorin, cool Thorin, was painted by John, and just lots of other ones. Tom Harrison, shout out to Tom. He did a Gambling with Banner, superbly painted banner. I mean, careful with talking. Really got that so well, especially the cloak as well behind. So it was great to see that. Damien entered his Azog mounted. Lovely model, really nicely done. He's done the skin tones beautifully. Shout out to Damien. Lots of shout outs now. So yeah, so as you can see in the video, lots of cool entries, and hopefully you saw mine as well in there. So yeah, and Steve Crow ended up winning the People's Choice Award, which was great. It was sad to see to not have Steve there on the day. Things came up, but shout out to Steve as well. Well done for winning the People's Choice Award. Really well done. Great model, lovely conversion, and really nicely painted. So great job, mate. So it came on to the last game, And yeah, oh yeah, okay. Yes, so I unveiled Bomber to everyone, Bomber with Horn, and I put a few work in progress pictures out there, but they'll be up on the site now, on my Facebook site and on the GBHL site. So yeah, we went to the last game and I was playing JT. Shout out again. Shout out to the community. There we go. I'll do everyone. So yeah, JT, he had a dwarven force led by, I think it was a champion, King's Champion or something, using the shield bearer model, and he had Dwelling, and also, yes, he had a siege engine as well as me. So for majority of the game, we were shooting across to each other with the siege engine. He had the dwarven ballista with the cannonball firing thing, which is quite fun. Yeah, so I managed to, I think, did I hit anything with mine? I can't remember now, but it was a fun game, very good. I killed Dwelling with Shagrat, so I think in like one turn, which was very fun. But I think the victory points ended up at 7 to 10, something like that, won by JT. Very fun game, some really interesting parts in it, and nicely played, and a nicely painted army as well. Some little cool conversions in there. So, yes, so we came to the awards ceremony, and like I said, Christopher won. I think Damien got second, or Damien got third, one or the other. I'll find out. Yes, I was right, Damien got second, shout out to Damien again. And then James Long, who ordered Middle Earth, got third. So well done guys, great job in the tournament, and some lovely armies there. And yeah, not easy to win, but you did well, great job. And then it came on to the painting competition, and there was 2 categories for this. So it's the monster one, and I entered golf and ball in that. I took a load of my monster hero models, but that's the one I chose. And then, so I entered him, and Bomber, obviously. And for the monster category, James Baldwin, yes, that's right. Yes, so James won with his amazing Radagast on Great Eagle, and it was swooping over, and the whole base was made from like the bark. Some lovely work in progress pictures. I'll link below his Facebook site for you guys, which you've probably seen already, but I'll link it there as well. So he won first place for that, and then Steve won the People's Choice Award overall, and then it came to the single miniature model, and I won. So the second time I've been, and second time I've won something, so yeah, I was honoured to receive that award. And then to add extra amazement to that, I was then pronounced the winner of both of those categories. So it's just such a massive privilege, not privilege, that's not the right word. I just feel touched that everyone who voted for me. Thanks Kev, that you really enjoyed my work. Spent a lot of time on it, so I'm glad you could see that. But yeah, I'm touched by all the comments that people have said about it, and you will be seeing a special video of its own very soon. I'll put it on the turn circle thing and do a showcase and show you the work in progress pictures too. So yeah, and funny thing is, when I got home, because I told my dad, and then I found this on my bed. So my family have a great sense of humour, so should be good. But you know, we don't go there to win, and I think that just seeing everyone was the best part of the weekend. We ended the weekend going out for some food with a few guys. It was about 14 of us or something. So yeah, absolutely great end to the weekend. It was lovely chatting to you guys like Barry. Shout out to Barry, and to John and Jan as well. Just the whole guys. James again, fantastic to see you, mate. You know, all the best with everything. I hope to come down for your wedding, but I'll let you know anyway. But fantastic to see you, Jamie, and all the rest of the guys, everyone who I haven't mentioned. There were 65 guys there, so I'll just say it was fantastic to see you all, and sorry for those I didn't catch. But I think that's it for my tournament review, kind of weekend thing. So yeah, it's been a great one. I enjoyed this one even more than last year because I knew most of you before. So yeah, to all my friends, because you are friends over in Stockport at the tournaments, you know, thank you for such a great weekend, and for the organisers as well. You know, pat yourselves on the back, you did a great job there. So, oh, and obviously there's been SBG magazine. Great job with this, guys. This is the best one yet out of the two. The other one was great, but this is even better. So massive pat on the back to everyone that was involved. You will credit to yourselves and the community. So it's a great job. Shout out to SBG people. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more content soon. I'm going to have a little bit of a break, but this is stuff that I'm working on. Oh, I managed to pick up a few models from the event. My final Orc Captain, Saruman and Gandalf from All Thanks set. And here's some models I'm working on from my brother. Some Osgiliath veterans, but you'll be seeing them very soon. But before I talk your ear off for another, well, whatever this has been, half an hour or so. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Lovely to see you again, and I hope to see you soon, if not like on the site, on GBHL Facebook, or at another tournament. So take care of yourselves, and as always and forever, happy hobbying, guys.